Alrighty boyos, welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing? Guys, today we're going to be talking about the possibility of a battle pass in Save the World. Keep in mind that this is only a concept, but this video is mainly here to kind of spark a little bit of discussion. I try to put concept in the thumbnail and the title, make sure you guys know that you're not getting clickbaited. This is just a discussion video talking about it. There is a very well written post about it called Battle Pass in Save the World, an in-depth concept. We're going to be going over this concept right here. We're also going to be talking about other games that have already implemented a battle pass system into it. These are PvE games, not PvP. So Warframe, for example, is a game that has implemented its own battle pass. So we'll be talking about that in today's video as well, giving my own opinions and kind of talking about this concept in particular and kind of sparking a little bit of a discussion in the comments as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Tomorrow we should be getting the patch notes, and this is a little bit of some filler content for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So this post was written by Witchblade_007, and this is what he had to say. The concept of a battle pass in Save the World has caught my attention. Separate from quest lines, we could have seasonal heroes, new sets of schematics, evolution materials, and cosmetic items like emotes, emoticons, pickaxes, backblings, and even character skins. Edit. The schematics and heroes used in these pictures are just examples. Obviously, all of the schematics and heroes would be new, so every schematic and hero you see in this post would be replaced by something new. Character skins? I've long wondered how skins could even work in Save the World, but what if there were skins for characters that apply to all their heroes? For example, tier 31 is a penny skin. In this concept, this could apply to all penny heroes as a selectable style. I've created a blueprint of how this could work just for fun. I like using Photoshop. The cost? The price range I'm thinking of for a battle pass similar to this in Save the World would be around 500 V-Bucks or 4,000 gold. The reason why I mentioned V-Bucks is because there should be some kind of incentive for the developers to actually implement something like this, aka money. Save the World needs some kind of monetization to continue with good updates, faster bug fixes, and more content. However, there is the fact that locking heroes and materials behind a paywall is immoral. A solution to this could possibly be adding all of the evolution materials, perk up, repurk, etc. to the free pass, which is the silver column, and adding only cosmetic items and V-Bucks to the golden column. The benefits of a battle pass in Save the World would be more content for in-game players, the introduction of cosmetics in-game, better rewards throughout gameplay progression, and it'll attract new players that can become invested in the game. The battle pass rewards. In this concept, these rewards would be limited to their season. Heroes would be considered part of their own separate event, as well as the schematics. Anyways, thanks for getting this far. I'd love to hear some people's opinions on the concept. Hopefully you guys like it. Now, I want to go ahead and start off and say that I am open to the thought of having a battle pass and Save the World, but with this specific concept, I just don't think it's gonna work. There's a lot of stuff in this concept that needs to be changed, especially once you start looking at the pictures, and there's a lot of complications and a lot of stuff that's just a little too much of a headache. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Mainly, we're gonna need pretty much every single cosmetic possible in the gold slot right here. That means this, and this, they need to go gold. This needs to go gold, this needs to go gold, this needs to go gold, why do they need to go gold? Well, we got a lot of stuff that should be in the silver tier that aren't. So for this specific concept, you buy the battle pass with real money and you get 2 mythic heroes. And then you get access to Evo mats and stuff. And as he said, he pointed out that these should probably be in the silver tier. But there's a lot of stuff that needs to be moved. You need to move every single hero, every single schematic, every single material up to the silver tier. You need to move pretty much every single cosmetic down to the gold tier, because that way you can earn every single thing from the new weapons to the new heroes without paying a dime, right? Well, that also means that you're not able to earn a single cosmetic because you need to have incentive for people to buy the battle pass. You need to have a lot of cosmetics in the gold area, or else people just aren't going to have any incentive to even buy it. And the problem I'm seeing with this personally is that there's just no room for that kind of stuff. You're going to need way too many cosmetics for this to even work. Your silver tier as well is going to have a problem because you're going to have people that are going to want to buy the battle pass and they're going to want to buy battle pass tiers, right? Well, it's, in my opinion, for Save the World, it's a little wrong to make it to where you can buy tiers and essentially unlock all the heroes, all the schematics, all the evolution materials, all the repurk. It's like, you get you have a little bit of a pay to win aspect in Save the World, right? You can pay for survivors, you can pay for weapon schematics and whatever, just base game stuff through the normal llamas, right? In this case, you are directly paying for epic reperk. You are directly paying for reperk. You're directly paying for hero XP. If all of these were in the silver tier and you were to try to upgrade your battle pass, you would find yourself paying for progression on top of getting cosmetics. So if you ever were allowing people to pay to progress in the battle pass, it would have to be cosmetic only. It would have to be strictly cosmetic only, as the silver tier would have to be earned over time. And at the same time, because you're not going to be able to buy your tiers, you're going to be having people in the casual audience that are, you know, in the silver tier that won't be able to earn certain kinds of heroes. You know, Snuggle Specialist right here, for example, she's tier 23. You know, maybe casual players might not even get that far, because for one, they can't pay to progress, or else they'd be paying to buy Evo mats and schematic XP and stuff. They can't do that, and they obviously, you know, can't play enough to even earn her. So there's chances that people are going to miss out on even more characters than they are already, and that would be a large portion of your audience. There would have to be immense amount of cosmetics to even warrant the fact of buying a battle pass. The battle pass, you know, the free battle pass would have to be available to give everybody, you know, all these kind of evolution mats, all this XP, and all these schematics and heroes, while just the gold tier is going to have to be loaded with cosmetics. Now, something that could help people get their silver tiers is that, you know, we don't want people paying for it. That's paying for progression. So, you know, you have some weekly challenges down here as well. Search chests in suburban areas, eliminate 30 nature husks in a desert, blah, blah, blah. You know, you could have that as well to help out with people who aren't going to be buying the gold edition of the battle pass. But at the end of the day, as far as a Save the World battle pass is concerned, like, I've only been critiquing this for, you know, just a few minutes, and I'm already finding myself like, whoa, you know, there's a lot going on. And for this game in particular, it's very hard to implement this, and I'm sure, you know, Epic Games, if they wanted to implement it, they could probably find a way, but for this specific concept, it's a little bit out there. You know, you read the Reddit comments, and you got a lot of people that are detesting this idea. Not only did most of us pay for the game, because in the future the game will be for free, so in the current case, not only did we all pay for the game, but we'd also be paying for a battle pass on top of that, which I don't think a lot of people are a fan of either. There's a lot of people that are completely against the idea of a battle pass, and for me, although I'm open to a battle pass, I think that its integration into Save the World specifically would have to be done very, very, very carefully. However, there is a PvE game that has implemented a battle pass, and that is Warframe, very interestingly enough. Now, I'm not entirely sure how Warframe went about implementing their battle pass, but I think it's called Nightwave, and I'm not sure exactly how the Warframe community has taken to Nightwave, but I wanted to bring this up as a way of saying that this isn't impossible. The fact that we could see a battle pass in Save the World isn't something that's impossible. That's something that we just won't be seeing in general, but I think for Save the World in particular, it may complicate a few things with how casual the player base can be, and with just all these different factors of playing to progress, which is something that we're not really used to, especially in this game in particular. I personally don't know how a battle pass could work, but I wanted to show you guys this story as a means of just saying, like, hey, this can happen to Save the World eventually if Epic Games wants to make it happen. But I imagine that we'll be getting a locker and we'll be getting a cosmetic store way before any talks of a battle pass come about. And I don't think, if I had to be completely honest, I don't think we'll be getting a battle pass, but I definitely wanted to show this to show you guys the possibility. But I do want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you have your own way of making a battle pass work and Save the World, let me know in the comments, and let me know your solutions to having it make sense, or let me know why you don't want to see it. I personally am indifferent. If they added a battle pass, I'd be like, cool, this is awesome, as long as it's, you know, implemented correctly. And if they didn't add a battle pass, honestly, I wouldn't feel any worse than if we didn't have one, or if we got one, or whatever. I just wouldn't care, you know? So I'm kind of indifferent. I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments down below. Like I said, this is just a concept video, a little bit of a filler video until tomorrow, where we hopefully get some patch notes and some interesting stuff to talk about. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a concept video, and I wanted to implement the community a little bit in here. So Witchblade, I do appreciate the post, and it has kind of sparked an interesting discussion, especially on Reddit. You got over 400 upvotes, so you got quite the interesting post. But guys, let me know what you guys gotta But guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.